Hey everyone, it's Norm here from International Motor Cars, and in today's video, as you guys have seen, we are revealing our all-new purple McLaren to you guys. So this is a 2016 McLaren 570S, and you can see it is finished in a really cool purple color. This is an MSO, which is McLaren Special Operations, special paint color. And why don't we climb on board and we'll take it for a little drive. We'll grab some coffee and I'll tell you all about this car. Alright, so McLaren 570S. Of course, we're low on fuel. I feel like Manny Koshman. He's always out of fuel in his cars.
Great success! Oh shoot, it says zero gas.
So, 2016 570S, this is sort of their, I guess not entry-level car, because they had the 540 below this, 650 above this, and obviously 720S came out later. And this is a super cool car, because it actually has some MSO options. So MSO is McLaren Special Operations. So this paint, for example, was an MSO option. It's called Mavine Blue, so it's actually referred to as a blue car, even though it's purple. Other MSO option is on the steering wheel. How this is all carbon with these carbon shift paddles. MSO option. Interior, all the purple contrast stitching on the dash, all that is an MSO option. And on the seats, this little purple stripe is actually an MSO option as well. So 4 MSO options, and then just the standard stuff. It's got a front lift. What else? That's pretty much it. It does actually have heated seats, which is kind of cool. Doesn't want me to accelerate because it's cold out still. These cars are true track machines. So fast, so planted, so fun to drive, and we'll definitely do some track videos of this, hopefully. Cool thing down here, so it's got McLaren active modes for handling and powertrain. You can go between normal, sport, or track for each. Super cool. Obviously we drive in track all the time, manual. Maybe this thing's warm enough to give it a little bit now. Still cold. So naturally, we have to take this car to Starbucks and show you guys that this supercar is actually somewhat practical. There is 2 cup holders, 2 small cup holders and 2 little bit larger cup holders. I don't know if you'd want to be putting coffee there with me behind the wheel, because it's probably gonna end up being all over, but it's nice. You can put your phone down, keys, all kinds of stuff. It's pretty practical. Practical supercar. Alright, let's see. Awesome. Thanks so much. Thank you. Okay, so one of my favorite features of this McLaren is even with the down button, you can click it up the opposite direction, so you would push it away instead of pulling it towards you. Super cool, so it makes it convenient if you were on the phone or something. You can shift either way with either paddle. She looks happy. Up, up, down, down, and vice versa over here. You can do the same thing. Some cool cars at Ferrari. Bunch of 488s. Woo! Woo! Quick.
Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon, and I end up alone. I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect.
it is in all its glory. Our new purple McLaren 570S. Doors up, freshly washed, so yes, it is pissing water out of the doors. I'll explain more on that in a future video. But this thing is absolutely stunning. In the sun, this color, hopefully you guys can see it on camera. This thing is absolutely incredible. So let's climb on board and take this thing for a proper drive with you guys right now.
Yeah, the girls are polite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood person.
All right, 570S acceleration. Man, when this thing hooks, it hooks. Now, the only thing I don't really like about this car, it's gonna sound super bad, but I don't think it sounds good. It sounds pretty quiet. I think the kind of the running joke is that it's like a vacuum cleaner. You just hear intake and air and that's it. So it's definitely got power, it's got performance, but I think it is lacking a little bit of noise. It'd be nice if it had some kind of like a some kind of a pop tune or a crackle tune, which I think is pretty popular on these cars to do. And I will say, when you're driving this thing, the handling, man, the handling is like, you barely need to move the wheel and it just sticks to the road. And we're only doing 60s, so I know it could confidently take a corner like this at well over 100. And this thing on a racetrack, that's where this thing would really shine. Not like in rush hour traffic. Right now, it doesn't shine in rush hour traffic. But very comfortable car. Like, these seats are actually, I find them to be pretty comfortable. Haven't done any long drives in it. I'd like to, but from what I feel, like, seats are good. The only thing that is absolutely terrible with these cars is the seat adjustments are down here and you cannot visually see them. You just have to feel around and play around with your fingers, and none of the directions make any sense. So that's just something to be aware of if you were getting into a early model McLaren like this. Interior is nice, like lots of carbon. The nav screen and whatnot's terrible, but I mean, that's not why you're buying this car. You're buying this car for how it drives, how it looks, how it feels. And let me tell you, like, I think this is a really, really, really good looking car too. Like, once you throw those doors up, there's nothing like putting doors up on a car that grabs attention, let alone a bright purple McLaren, that's for sure.
20 minutes later.
I love the weather that Canada beholds for us all. That is why I am going to go to the Bahamas on Friday. Plus 27 centigrade.
All right, so as David said, it is an absolute blizzard, which is the perfect outro to our McLaren video because we got a little bit of snow on the ground, so we figured there's no better way to end this video. Hopefully, we don't get too much snow in the car. I think we're okay.